So in this video, I'm going to teach you guys how to hold a masculine frame when it comes to dealing with women. If you are not aware, women naturally find confident men who are leaders more attractive. A traditional feminine woman wants to have the man plan a date and to do something, and she just wants to dress up, look pretty, have fun, and tag along. I am basically going to teach you how to hold and keep a masculine frame with women, and I can promise you that the woman will pretty much be like forced to respect you as a man because of what it is that I'm going to teach you inside of this video. So I've got 3 different principles, if you will, 2 of which I have examples to help you understand. And so let's just dive right into it. Number 1 is going to be simple. If you tell a woman to do something, you need to wait for her to do it. And if she does not do it, then you need to walk away. In the example that I'm going to give you, it is the man's job to ask a girl out. You are setting the frame by going up to a woman that you like and asking her out. That's your job. Hey, I like you. I want to see you. I want to hang out with you. If she agrees, but she does not set a specific date with you because she's either actually genuinely busy and she doesn't know, or in most cases, if she doesn't, she's just unsure on if she really wants to see you or not. Women who like you will make things easy. So if a girl really likes you, she will give you a specific time. But there are cases where a woman either doesn't like you or she's not sure, and she will not set up a specific date when you ask. Holding a frame here as a man would be to tell the woman, well, when you figure out your schedule, get a hold of me and then I'll set up something with you then. From here, if you wait a couple days and you do not hear from her and you text her asking if she knows her schedule yet, you are breaking frame. You're chasing her decision on if she wants to see you or not. And it's a woman's job to do the chasing anyways. This woman will literally have no choice but to view you as a weak, needy, and insecure man who doesn't have patience. In this example right here, 2 things are going to happen. She's either going to come back and let you know when she wants to see you, or she's going to flake out from your life and you're never going to see her again. If you're a guy that needs like a time frame on how long to wait before you move on to a different girl, I would say 2 weeks maximum. So 14 days, if you don't hear from this girl, you're likely never going to hear from her again. I mean, that is coming from experience, and I am not the first guy that will tell you after 2 weeks, if you don't hear from a girl, you're likely never going to hear her. The next one right here then is women will test your boundaries by making counter offers. Whatever you do not agree to this unless the offer she's making genuinely seems like it's a better idea than yours. I'm going to give you a very clear to understand example, and we're going to pretend that you're dealing with an ex-girlfriend. Your ex-girlfriend unilaterally ended the relationship, which most women do 70 to 80% of the time. If she changed the rules of the relationship without you agreeing, meaning you want sex and romance, she now all of a sudden just wants to be friends. You guys are going to walk away because it's your job as a man to look for an outcome. You want a woman that wants to be with you and that wants sex and romance just like you. This ex-girlfriend of yours at the moment no longer does. In the future, if this girl's feelings for you creep back up and she circles back around, here is where I'm going to tell you how to hold a masculine frame. She broke up with you, which means that you, if you want to see this girl, you are going to give her the opportunity to earn a place back into your life because you as the man, you are the prize. She left you. She broke the relationship up. She's got to fix it. If this girl comes back around, you are going to invite her over to your house or your apartment for you can have wine, coffee, drink something if you drink, but you want to have a fun, romantic night that's filled with, sex and romance. So if the girl agrees to come over to your house, the girl knows that sex and romance is likely going to happen. This is where she's going to test you. You will have women that will challenge you, and they will say something like, I don't think that's a good idea, but I'll happily meet you out in public instead. If the girl tells you this, you need to, let me tell you the reasons why first. So number one, she either is unsure about what she wants. She's too scared to see you and relive those emotions. She could be keeping you as a backup in case the guy she's talking to right now doesn't work, or she's just looking for validation and she wants your attention. There are several different reasons why a woman will refuse to come back over to your house. By inviting her over to your house, you are vetting the girl for not wasting your time. She either agrees to give you what you want, or she doesn't get your time and attention. If she counters you, you will tell her, listen, that's not what I'm looking for. I made it very clear I'm not interested in being friends. If you change your mind in the future, then shoot me a text or reach out, and if I'm still single, maybe we'll try again. You're gonna say something like that, but whatever you do, you need to tell her, I'm not interested in being just friends. If you change your mind, give me a call. And then you are never going to speak to that girl again until she reaches out. You are holding your frame in this example. She's countering and you're saying no. So again, even if this ex-girlfriend of yours doesn't come back around, as I said, she's going to be forced to respect you because likely in the past, you didn't display this type of manly behavior, but now you are. And the last one right here, whatever situation you're in with a woman, once you make a decision, so for example, if you make a decision to take your girlfriend out to a restaurant that you've never been to and you really want to go to, once you've made that decision to go there for dinner, you hold firm to it. No second guessing, okay? Second guessing is like, well, you know what? I know I made reservations here, but maybe I want to go somewhere else instead. Nah, I'm just not really sure. No backtracking. I know I wanted to take you out to dinner tonight, but maybe we should do it tomorrow instead just because, I don't know, I'm not really feeling like it anymore. And then no seeking her approval. This is the most important one right here. If you are taking your girlfriend out to a restaurant that you want to go to, but you've never been, whatever you do, do not ask her, hey babe, I want to go here. Would you want to go here? What do you think about it? Because what you're doing is you are giving her the control. You're telling her, hey, I know you want me to make a decision, but I'm indecisive right now, and I want you to make the decision. Remember, women do not want to make decisions. They just want to tag along. By you constantly relinquishing the decision-making to your girlfriend, she's going to lose attraction for you over time because you're not displaying that leadership energy that she wants as a man. You tell her that you are going to take her out to this restaurant because you want to go there, then you better fucking take her to that restaurant. So with that being said, guys, that's the video right here. If you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. And listen, if you're a guy right now that wants to get better at pickup, dating, and relationships, click the link in the description. Go check out my new 17-page like cheat sheet, if you will. You can get it for $13.99. There's a video on the next page that will explain exactly how this will help you in picking up new girls, dating new girls, and then getting into a relationship with girls. This is something I wish I had when I first started dealing with women in general, if I'm being completely honest with you. I got a couple other things too. You can pick up my free book on dating and relationships. Just need your name and email. Or if you want to work with me personally, you can schedule a one-on-one coaching call with me. Again, links in the description. With that being said, guys, hey, if you like this video, you're going to want to check out this one right here. And with that being said, guys, hey, I'll see you in the next one.